Alright, hello and welcome to my video. My name is Chris. You can't see me right now, but that's okay. I'm here in the future. Normally each month I make a video about like all the art I made that month and plus like other random stuff I feel like vlogging. And this month I just didn't feel like doing that. It doesn't mean I'm not ever gonna do it again. I just wanted to do something different because I've been super busy with my job, but of course I wanted to make art this month, and I was feeling really honestly like uninspired. I didn't know what to make, but I knew that making something would make me feel good. And when I saw that cat outside my bedroom window just like staring at me, they were so magnificent looking, and like the greens and the sun, but I was scared to paint this because greenery is an extremely difficult thing to paint, I think, especially if you're a perfectionist, which I 100% am. And when I'm working from a reference, it's like I have this thing inside of me that wants to make like a one-to-one realistic, like, you know, every line is exactly the way it is in the photo on the canvas, which it's not really what I actually want to do. It's just my brain is telling me I have to do because that's, you know, accomplishing the goal to the highest degree possible, or whatever whatever it means to be a perfectionist. You know, to make greenery, it's like there are 1,000 leaves on like a tree or whatever. I don't know the exact amount. So when I first started doing this, I was like, it really just like I had to follow my intuition. And so that's what I did. I hope you like to watch this painting. I really like to watch people paint because I don't have any formal training in art, and watching other people and how they like problem solve in art and how they make like the hundreds of micro decisions as they art make really helps me like learn. Yeah, and like I said, I was really following my intuition with this piece, and I'm super pleased with how it turns out, which you will see. Also, I think it's hilarious that I used two canvases because I just didn't have the right size canvas. I didn't have like a rectangular canvas, I only had a square canvases. But I really like how that's like an additional element of interest in the painting. The fact that it's a diptych. Is that how you say that? Yeah. For me, art is all about like getting myself out of my head. As I mentioned, I'm a perfectionist, I'm an overthinker, I have anxiety, and I think that can translate to art. Like worrying about every little decision you make and being precious with your art. Especially, I think as a new artist, you're like, I want to make something good. It matters. It matters to make something good to you because you're still trying to prove yourself. And sometimes I feel myself falling into that trap, but I'm actively trying in my art practice. Saying some phrases just like makes me cringe, but it shouldn't because I make art. I'm an artist. But yeah, like I actively am trying to get out of those ways of thinking and, deviating from the well-worn paths in my mind of like how I think things should be and how I should do certain things, and finding like freedom and fun in art. And I think I'm really good at having fun with art, but freedom in art can be a more difficult thing for me because I'm overthinking. I'm like, it's gotta be like this. I don't even know how to explain this. Like I have an idea of what I think it should be, and so I don't just follow my intuition in the moment. But with this piece, I did very little overthinking. I straight up was just looking at the photo and trying to translate it in a way that wasn't too realistic or too cartoony. And of course, finding that balance is really difficult. But I think like, look at that cat. I love that cat. He's a cartoon, but he also there's a realism to him that I'm really enjoying. I don't know, whenever I talk about art or anything in life, I always feel so like, is this the truth? Like, am I saying things that are true or just what randomly comes to my mind in the moment? And, I don't know, I think too much, obviously. Maybe you can relate, but with art, I'd like to think less. I do think, like, obviously having my brain on for things is important, but like I do think I do my best work in a lot of different arenas of my life when I just turn off my brain kind of, or just like turn it down